Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're found here, welcome to the channel. And I thought I'd just make this video because I just saw this thing that Rovio, the maker of Angry Birds, sent out that says a letter to our fans, and I thought it'd be important to make a video about it because it's been a big talking point in the Angry Birds, I guess, fan base for a few years now. So then I thought I'd read it out. A letter to our fans. So we're committed to our fans and we'll start work on bringing some old games back. So yeah, so basically, for those of you that don't know, the old games, or most if not all of the old or classic Angry Birds games had been taken off the App Store, be, be, because the engine that they ran on, it's like it would take too much work to keep updating it over and over again, so they had to just take it off to do some upgrades. And now that it's been like a year or two, yeah, at this point, some people thought that they just like wouldn't come back, but now they're making this letter to address that they will be coming back, so that's good news to hear. Dear fans, the old Angry Birds games are some of the most loved, downloaded, and known games in the world. We know. We are so proud to have made them, and we are overwhelmingly happy that they've meant so much to you. But then we took them out of circulation and didn't say anything, and that let you down. So yes, that's another thing. They kind of just left without warning. Although it's like it was pretty easy to piece together that the reason why is because they needed to do a lot of updates or like something like that at least. Not cool. Oh, we promise our heart was in the right place. So we wanted to focus on building new and even better games to serve our players in the best possible way going forward. And yeah, and that was another thing they did say before. The thing is, maintaining the highest quality of updates in live operations isn't possible with our older games, as so many of these games were built so long ago on older technology, using outdated game engines and design. Today's mobile technology and games landscape has evolved to a place where supporting them was untenable, and we can't just leave them there and not update them, as games need to comply with all sorts of platform requirements. 10 years in a game, so 10 years in game years is like 100 in human years. That's how quickly the industry advances. Well, so what we want to say, though, is we hear you. There's a big outcry for getting back some of the older fan favorites, like the classic original Angry Birds and Angry Birds seasons, etc. We also want to say we are working on it. We will find a way to bring back these classic experiences back to you. It might take a while. Stay tuned. We will post updates. That's also good news. But we have something in the works. We are thankful for all our amazing fans and players who have been playing our games for the past 17 years. And we never take our players' time spent with us lightly. We want to make you happy. We we like our birds to be angry, not our fans. Love, Rovio. So yeah, so I feel like it's nice that they finally addressed this, although it could have been good to like have this about like a year or two ago, but I guess it's better late than never. It's also a Q&A down here. Why were the games taken down in the first place? We know that we know that these games have a special place in many fans' hearts, and the decision to take them down was not easy. Many of these games were built using an older technology which didn't allow us to keep them up to our standards. So yeah, it's kind of a bit of what I said before. What are you in fact bringing back? Yeah, if I could just sneeze, sorry. Okay. We had to do some discovery on what is possible and for which games. But rest assured, we will get some of these nostalgic favorites back online in the near future. Um, all the games come back identical to what they were. Um, we will strive to bring back the experiences and and content as they were many years ago. Oh, we're nostalgic about how some of our original games too. Okay, yeah, and then here's another one. Is Angry Birds Reloaded, and that's the game that I did a reaction to the trailer, and basically it's a game that's gonna be exclusive to the Apple Arcade. But yeah, is Angry Birds Reloaded what you mean by bringing back that experience? No, that's not what we mean. Angry Birds Reloaded is a cool game that you can play exclusively on Apple Arcade. However, it is somewhat based on and inspired by the classic Angry Birds. We hope you do try it out because you might really like it, but we're also working on other things. Yeah, so unfortunately, I won't be able to try it out because I don't have an iPhone. Um, and also because so with Apple Arcade, it's like, I guess it's kind of like a Netflix for games. It's like a subscription service, and it costs $5 a month. So yeah, I probably won't be playing that game anytime soon, but someday, hopefully. Why make new games instead of fixing the old? We always strive to deliver a joyful experience to our players, and in order to do this, so we have set some rules and standards to follow. Part of this includes keeping our games updated with the latest technology, and this was no longer and, and this was no longer sustainable for most of our older games. The older games were designed in a completely different era of the mobile games industry, a one that wasn't prepared for the live services and constant content and other and the technological updates that many players expect and demand from today's mobile game experiences. Oh, we are constantly trying new things to bring you new and fun games. I I think there are a lot of questions. Oh, why don't you just put them live on the App Store again? Honestly, we're gonna have to rebuild a lot of these games almost from scratch in order to keep them compliant to the evolving platform requirements. When you know how, where, and what we can bring back, we'll let you know. But these old games, as they are, will still remain removed from app stores. Do you already know that a certain game will be impossible to resurrect? It would be it, it would be ridiculous to not bring back the original game that started it all, wouldn't it? But with that in mind, we do have some discovery to do on how and where we are able to do this. We are continuously going to look at ways to maintain fan favorite games, even if they are no longer available on the app stores. Oh, we will update when we have more information on which titles are coming, where, and when. When will you share something? We aren't prepared to share a release date or first title at this time, but we'll try to keep some regular updates coming on our Twitter accounts as we find out more and have something to share. And that's the final question in this Q&A. So yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching this video. If you want to read the post yourself, it'll be a link in the description and also in the pinned comment below. Um, yeah, I just want to make this video since I felt like it was very important to make because yeah, this has been a thing that's been around in the Angry Birds community for like a few years now. So yeah, so it's good to finally have some news on it. And yeah, so anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Um, stay tuned for more content, including some new Angry Birds content I have planned for a bit later this week, hopefully. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.